All right, everybody, my name is Daniel Webby, here to do a video on this character. You see her on screen right now. She calls herself Young Miko. Yeah, she's a Puerto Rican rapper. I just discovered her some months ago. And, she makes pretty all right music, but, this is not a music review channel. That's not what this is about. But this is about more of a, oh, there we go, right there. I didn't even notice that before, but there we go. Right off the fucking bat. We see her hand symbol there. And by the way, I want to make something very clear before we start. This video is not hate speech. I do not hate anyone of the LGBTQ. I don't hate the movement. I don't have anything against that movement. I am just looking at videos and pictures posted by the artists themselves, and you can make your own judgment on all of this. I'm not telling you what to think. I'm just pointing some things out. Take what you will from this, but hey. All right, disclaimer over. Yeah, so I was going to do a video on this other character right here named sexxyred. Yeah, this is like a picture I took. This is just off her Snapchat from a couple months ago. But, I don't really have the equipment to do that right now. I don't have the technology on hand. So that video is going to be postponed for a while, but look out for that one in the future. And, here she is with poop doggy dog here. But, yeah, so look out for that one. But anyway, let's go. So right when I started off doing research for this video, this was one of the very first images that I came across. So when I do research, I just do a quick image search of them, just kind of scroll through just to see what I'm looking for. And then, boom, this was one of the first ones. How Young Miko launched her career. Yep. Yeah. So they don't even care with this one. They're just putting it out in the open. Like, this is kind of an open and shut case already, I would say. But, that doesn't make for an interesting video, so let's keep going. So as I was scrolling through her Instagram and stuff, I was noticing she really, really likes throwing up this peace sign symbol. She really, really likes it. It is, I think, she only has like less than 80 posts. I think 77 posts on her Instagram. And her doing this symbol, I would honestly say, is in the majority of those posts. Like, so, see, yep. There's one doing it at a concert as well. And then, oh yeah, there she also likes doing that hand symbol as well. She does that a few times. So now, talking about her anatomy, what you see here is the difference between a male and a female skull shape. And, this isn't the most accurate method to detect whether or not, a man is a man and a woman is a woman per se. But, because there's racial differences and other genetic factors and things that cause differences which kind of overlap. But still, there's some key features here which, no matter what, are pretty good indicators and pretty good biomarkers to tell whether or not to determine someone's biological state. So here we have just a basic picture. I just took a screenshot from one of her reels, just a close-up of her face. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and overlay one of the male skulls and just to see what fits and what doesn't. Okay, so fitting it up there. So the eyes, they kind of match there. Everything looks to be kind of matching up there for the most part. And then if we look at the female version here, let me speed up the video. Let's see, so I'm gonna line it up the best I can with the mouth and the eyes and everything. So, Yeah, I don't know. So let me know what you think. Let me know which one you think matches up the most. So moving down, what we see here is the shoulders are different, the shoulder ratio, the torsos, the arms are longer, right? So what do you see? Her body's pretty straight, not a lot of curves. She's got pretty wide shoulders, large head, long neck, not very big waist, but she's also is just generally a very, very skinny person. So if any of you guys have ever been passionate or been really into drawing before, you'll probably know what I'm talking about. But here in this diagram up ahead, we have the male collarbone is well-defined, sharp, straight, while the female is in a V shape and usually is more kind of softer features. Right, so what we see here is that, yeah, Miss Young Miko here, very straight collarbone. Yeah, her shoulders are also pretty wide as well. Yeah. So while doing research for this video, what I found was a gender-affirming care doctor who does clavicle shortening for the collarbone or the clavicle bone, and he says clavicle or shoulder shortening is an ideal way to adjust your physical proportions so that you can enjoy a body silhouette that more directly aligns with your preferred gender identity. Right? So the clavicle cues people into what gender someone is. So another thing you want to look at would be the male and female digit ratio. So because of testosterone, males, their ring finger is longer than their index, and on the female, their index or pointer finger is longer than their ring finger. So sadly, we don't have a straight up picture of her just hand straight out like that, but we have some pretty close ones. Here it looks like her ring finger is longer in this one. On this one, she's having her brat girl summer, but as well, she also has a male digit ratio. So another thing you guys may have noticed about our girl Young Miko here is that she has quite a lot of tattoos. Quite a lot of tattoos. So I started looking into them, looking at them pretty closely. Here you can see some more done up pictures, some more, I guess not done up, professional photos of her and her tattoos there. And I looked pretty closely at some, and I wasn't really sure what this actually is, so I kind of took a little closer. I think it's like eyes or something, but it looks like 666. So there's that. And also, our favorite hand symbol again, doing these. A lot of people like doing these. A lot of people like doing these certain hand symbols right here. And then she also did this, which to me kind of looked like and resembled possibly this one as well. And then, yeah, a lot of people like doing that one. Yeah, so that's about it for this video, I think. I think that's really all we need. I think that's enough for you guys to make your conclusions on. And so, yeah. If you have any suggestions, comments, concerns, criticisms, whatever, put them in the comments below. Yeah, I mean, until then, yeah, I'll be making new videos soon, new videos to come. So yeah, stay tuned.